Picture your life as a video game. Why do I sound scripted? Of course, it's my first video. I need to get better. So picture your life as a video game. You get to choose which game you play. You get to choose which mission you enter into. You can play easy and never level up. You could work a 9 to 5 job every day. You could wake up, have a shower, get ready, go to work, and not have to work very hard. It can be a very easy job, but you're surrounded by idiots. Maybe you joke with the idiots, maybe you have a fun time. Maybe you sat there in your head thinking, who are these guys? Why am I spending time with them? I'm becoming exactly like these people. This is making me shrink and turn into a smaller individual, somebody who's less successful. You hang around with less successful people, you become less successful. Then you finish work at 5 p.m, you start at 9 a.m, you finish at 5 p.m, come home, watch TV, scroll on your phone, have very shitty relationships, scroll all night, go to bed late, sleep like shit, eat shit, repeat the cycle. That's a life. That's the easy life that is very hard. In the sense you don't have to work hard now, but you're not going to get any good results in your life. This is, in this day and age, this is the life that the majority of people live, and it's just a trap. Everybody is kind of forced to live it because of how the system is. It's just the easiest way to go. The way I'm trying to view it as life is a game is you can choose some of the hard challenges that are going to level you up the most, that are going to be the most fulfilling. You could decide. What could you decide? You could decide, I'm going to become the fittest I've ever been in my life. You could decide, I'm going to be in the top 0.1% fittest people in the world. You could start running tomorrow. You could run 1 mile tomorrow. You could run 1 mile the next day. You could run 1 mile the next day. And you could keep running 1 mile every single day. After a month, start running 2 miles a day. Maybe you do this a different way. Maybe you do every other day running. Maybe you only run twice a week. But you consistently run, so it's easy enough for you to get started, and you run and you run and you run and you run. And then after 6 months, 12 months, you're very good at running. You've unlocked this skill. You've leveled yourself up. So there's different areas of life. This is just a game with different areas of life which you can level up. Some people aren't aware of the game. Some people are aware of the game. I think you're one of them people who are aware of the game and want to improve themselves in, I'm going to presume if you clicked on this video, in all areas of your life. A hard truth that I've come to realize is when you try to improve every single area at once, you can't really make progress in any of those areas. You need to pick a mission, pick a part of the game and obsess over it. Make that like the #1 priority in your life. Let's say you want to make money through a specific business model. You wake up and the first thing you do is you work on the business model. You don't put school first, you don't put work first, you don't put exercising first. You do this first. It's the most important thing. Not only will this subconsciously tell your brain it's the most important thing, but you'll have the most energy at the start of the day. So you focus on that at the start of the day, put all the hours in, and you repeat that over and over and over again until you're successful. You obsess over that one thing. Maybe if you're starting a business, you still go to the gym and you still eat clean, but you're not obsessed with the gym and you're not obsessed with eating clean. It's just you do the bare minimum for them. You don't put effort into them. You put a little bit of effort in, but you put all of your effort, all of your main effort, all of your obsession into the one thing. YouTube videos, eh? I think this is the best way to make money. I'm currently in a position in my life where I'm going to put all my chips into the game of making money, becoming a successful YouTuber. Because at the end of the day, if you want to become successful at something, all you have to do is stick at it every single day, learn from your mistakes, and keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going, and eventually you will succeed. It's like guaranteed. And I'm taking a risk. This is what this video is about. Taking a risk, choosing the game you want to play. Just live in fantasy world for a minute. Pretend you're actually in a game and you get to choose one area of your life that you can maximize. Now, I think for you and for everybody, it is to maximize your income. Because once you have money, you can do whatever you want. For me personally, I want to move to Bali. That's £3,000 a month lifestyle, and you can live in a villa, go to some of the nicest gyms like ever, eat the cleanest food, and just do whatever you want. And for me personally, I'll just be recording YouTube videos in the morning and then kind of living the life how I want with £3,000 a month. And all I have to do is make this YouTube video and keep going and keep going and keep going consistently. So I think that's what everybody should do. Learn a way to make money and then live freely. Because when I will be living freely, I will be able to focus on my health. I'll be able to focus on relationships. I'll be able to focus on any area of my life that I want to. I'll be able to read and learn to the maximum. I'll be able to meditate. I'll be able to focus on any area of life that I want to because I have the freedom. When you don't have money, you don't have the time freedom. You have to work a job. And for me personally, I'm about to leave a job. 45 hours a week I'm doing at the minute. And I'm just going to leave. Because you're spending 45 hours of your time working for somebody else, doing something that doesn't move your life forward in any way. Like, what sort of scam is that? Yeah, you may get money, but what good is money when you can earn money through a business? You could grind for 12 months, earn money through a business, and then you're set for life, getting income, income, income. Why would you work a job? It's because you're lazy, you don't know, or you're just stupid. So, which one are you? You can decide to leave this trap. All you have to do is decide, I'm going to do this business model, and then do it. That's it. So yeah, life is a game. Choose the business model that you think suits you, that you would love to do. The way Hamza explained it when I watched his video. Don't look at the upside of the business that you may want to do, because the upside for all businesses is you make money. Look at the downside, look at the pain involved with each business that you could do, and find the business where the pain that is involved with what you're doing is bearable for you. You see that pain as, that could be okay, I could deal with that. For an example with YouTube, the pain of YouTube is recording. You have to record yourself. Further on down the line, people may recognize you in the street. Maybe that could be a bad thing. Maybe if you're extremely shy or introverted. I don't see that as a bad thing in any way. You'll have to deal with hate. Depends how good you are at dealing with hate. But there's not a whole lot of downsides to YouTube. It is the opportunity that more people should be taking. And I believe you should be taking. That is the reason I'm starting this channel. And I'm going to be a successful self-improvement creator. I'm pretty certain I'm going to be the most successful. I've been obsessed with self-improvement for 4 years now. And the fire and spark that I feel for creating these videos is very strong. And I'm taking a risk. I'm going back to my hometown. And I've made a promise to my dad. I'm just going to sit in my room and work until I'm making money. Until I'm making 2K a month, let's say. And then I'll move to Bali. That's all I'm going to do. Work. Go to the gym probably. Eat food. Obviously. And I'm just going to work, work, work. Because there's no reason I won't be successful. I've got the story. I've got the ambition. Right. What do I want you to take away from this video? If you're going to take one thing away from this video, Life is a game. Choose the game you want to play. Choose the game that's hard. That's the game that you're going to remember. That's the game that's going to make the difference. And do it fully.